Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I just want to thank all the new subscribers for joining this channel, and I want to thank you for all your feedbacks and comments that I received. I feel so blessed to have connected with your energies. This is a general tarot reading for Leo from the 30th of July to the 5th of August 2018. I put the decks I'm using down in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if this message resonates with you, and just leave me some general comments. Anyway, I just love to connect with your energy. I'm using the tea leaf oracle to draw cards for the general energy read, and then I shall do the general tarot reading after that. So the first card is a gong, which is an exciting event happening for you, and there's spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. So the gong usually signifies the beginning of something spiritual going on. There may be some sort of spiritual thing that you're going for, and with the spiritual development, the gong usually signifies the beginning of something big and very spiritual. It usually is rung at the beginning of festivals, spiritual festivals, so something auspicious happening within your religious life. And there is some news as well coming to you. So some news on the way, maybe regarding this particular event that is happening, and it involves something to do with your spirituality. So the past, you've got the grapes, time to go out and have some fun, and romance is in the air. So this is what's been happening in just recently, where you've been going out and maybe having some fun with some friends. Maybe you met somebody new while you've been out. And going into the future, you've got a leg stepping into a new experience, and the club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So somebody may be manipulating you along the way. You've got a new experience coming in, a new opportunity coming in a new direction, but don't be manipulated by anybody within this, because with this club, it seems like somebody might be forcing you to take a step in a direction that you don't want to. So try not to be pushed around by anybody. Know who you are and stand your ground. If you don't believe in doing something, do not do anything, but try not to be manipulated by anybody. So some news on the way, some sort of religious festival that you're going on to, and just try not to be manipulated, especially with this club card. So I'm using the Anna K Tarot deck for the main read. I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to cut it. So the main energies are the Two of Pentacles. So you're working very, very hard within your job. You're trying to balance your money, your finances, your time, your energy. You need some planning because you're being a bit overwhelmed. Everybody's watching you do this, because you can see this person's got quite an audience over there, and they realize that you might be a bit overwhelmed in the situation. You've been watching your money very, very carefully, and you are in the spotlight in your work at this particular moment. So trying to juggle your time between your family life and your home life and your work life, and that can be very, very tiring and very, very frustrating. And you are in the spotlight at the moment, so people watching and seeing that you are very, very busy. You're multitasking. They are quite amazed that you are multitasking and managing to do it, but you need to actually plan and maybe delegate and take some of the burden or the load off you, so that your energies don't get used up. So the main situation is the Knight of Rods crossed by the Seven of Rods. So you've received some sort of information just recently with the Knight of Rods coming in, some quick information, and that's caused a lot of conflict around you. So some sort of information coming into you that's caused quite a bit of conflict between you and people around you. Something that was a very powerful message that had with the Knight of Rods, there's a lot of energy that's involved with it, and the Seven of Rods showing a lot of conflict going around. You're having to defend your position. So whatever information came in has put you on the defense and has made you stand up for yourself. So you're in a situation where you're trying to defend what you're standing for. So a lot of conflict going on around you over there, and you're standing up for what you believe in. The Four of Swords in the last year shows that you've probably been very, very stressed out by your work, especially if you've been multitasking. This woman's confined to bed. There doesn't seem to be much abundance outside that window. It's a very dark room. So, you've been very stressed, maybe feeling like you're in the dark at the moment, wanting some sort of support and healing to go on within your life. Maybe all this multitasking, juggling has brought you into that and created some sort of stress illness around you. And you are very, very dissatisfied with this Four of Cups. Whatever situation you are in this last 3 months has made you really miserable. And maybe this is the reason why it's resulted in this kind of conflict. Because you are very unhappy in this situation. There seems to be people around you. They seem to be getting on with their stuff. And maybe they are the people that are causing all this distress and unhappiness. That you don't have any enjoyment of life at this particular moment. And if you look at what's in your mind, you've got the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're feeling very, very tied up. And you look at yourself in the mirror. Maybe you've been saying that I'm aging so much, and this whatever I'm doing is aging me, and it's making me sick. So this illness, it seems to be something that is stress related. With the Eight of Swords, feeling very constricted, very tied up. It is all an illusion because she's looking in a mirror, and a mirror never tells you the truth. So this is something that you may be able to break free of because it's not really something that is real. So, but whatever the situation is, you're very tied up, very stressed up. You're very much on the defensive over here, and it seems like some sort of news as well coming in that's going to make the situation seem even a bit more dire because it brings out the conflict in the situation. And it might be something to do with your work. So you've been focused really hard on your work, and maybe there is conflict within that work situation. So some sort of news coming in, maybe upsetting that work situation. You have been working pretty hard with this Page of Pentacles, searching for any kind of income source, going around, maybe you've been putting out new CVs, putting out making new job applications, trying to get a new post, and you've been putting out feelers, trying to get to move out of the situation and try to bring abundance into your life. And right now you are waiting for some sort of message. There seems to be some sort of delay, some sort of blockage to this message coming in, but you are on the lookout for this message to come in, and you're waiting. You're a bit anxious about it. You're waiting for this kind of message to come in. There's some sort of message that comes in. It may not be the message you were waiting for, but you certainly have been waiting for a message to come in, or are waiting for something new to come in. You want to be the Empress, where you have abundance and you are, you have everything. Maybe you want to get pregnant again if you are a female, and you're hoping to get pregnant and have another baby, and get yourself out of this kind of situation. You want to come out of this conflict that you are in. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Rods, the King of Rods, and the Ten of Cups. So the Six of Rods, really good card. So whatever conflict that is going on around you and all the stress, you will be victorious. You definitely will be victorious. And this message that you are waiting for here with this Page of Rods is going to be something, as you can see with this red banner, it usually signifies a really important message and some really big news coming in that's going to make you feel really good, and you are going to be victorious in whatever circumstance. So whatever message is coming in is going to be in your favor, and it's going to bring you a lot of acclaim. A lot of people are going to take your recognition of you, and you're going to be the winner in that particular situation. And with the King of Rods, it might be that somebody is bringing the message to you, physically bringing the message to you with the King of Rods. It could be you. The King of Rods is a fire sign king, and it could be you taking your message and going and doing something with it. So whatever information that you get, you will be acting on that information and putting it into play. So, and being very, very forceful about putting that message into play. So definitely this man is marching forward into the future. So whatever information comes to you and you are victorious, you're going to be taking it. It's going to give you a lot of power, and you're going to be moving forward with that information and putting it into play, and it's going to bring you a lot of power, this information that is coming to you, or this message that is coming to you. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance with the Ten of Cups, a lot of emotional fulfillment, and it's going to be the end of this cycle of distress and upset that you have been going through. So definitely reaching a phase of the Ten of Cups with this message that is coming in to you, a message of victory coming to you, and it's going to take you into a state of pure bliss and pure happiness and end the cycle that you have been going through at the moment. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot, and that is for advice. We'll just draw 3 cards. So you've got the Page of Ariel, which says an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So yes, there is something that is coming through, and it is an opportunity that's going to make you feel very happy, and it is going to make you move into the future with it. So whatever information is coming to you is an excellent opportunity. It's going to allow you to move forward and be victorious. And the second one is the Ten of Ariel, which says there's very much to be grateful for: financial success and a promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So with the Ten of Ariel, you're getting, good emotional fulfillment coming in, and there's a lot of financial success and promise as well with this Ten of Ariel. And the last card is the Empress, which says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. So you've got the Empress twice in this spread, so one that you're hoping for to be the Empress, and the final card is from Archangel Gabriel, which says whatever plans you have, you'll be able to bring it to fruition, and you will achieve your emotional happiness as well. So with the Empress, you'll be able to bring these plans into fruition. A lot of creativity involved in whatever you're going to be doing now, and there's going to be a lot of abundance and resources coming, because the Empress card is a card of abundance and prosperity. It's a card ruled by Venus, and it definitely you'll be getting material success and achieving the things that you want to achieve materially. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it hasn't, and please leave me a comment. I just love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.